Morning traders. Love waking up to the email from a student from Australia, private mentoring student. I'm absolutely loving the course. That's the reason I live and breathe what I do, and the reason I keep saying no to Wall Street firms. That's the reason I'm here with you. In front of you, Alpha Fibonacci software poll trades. As you can see, simplicity. If you buy the market at the bottom with a bold green zone and you understand where to exit your trade, there is no surprise where price keeps retracing from. Reminding you, precision and simplicity is the core of your trading. Agree? So what is happening on this chart as markets sold off from reversal zone, warning you far in advance? This is a market now. Reached Alpha Fibonacci support. If I convert this chart to 5, to 3, to 1, to any chart you choose to trade, we discussed all of this with students pre-market. So if institutions stepping in already and keep buying the market, intelligent trader understands also far in advance. This will be a major problem. Correct? Also, oil news is next. So when you're trading markets as a strategic human being, if you are not gambling, if you understand and activate your proactive, intelligent part of the brain, you're shorting the top. You do not short into this level. That's it. That simplicity of the system in front of you. And far in advance trader knows if price is stuck between these two levels before FOMC this morning, this is weakness on both sides. Sell-off yesterday at the market close was spectacular, reminding you clearly. Do not buy reversal zone. Rules are met, take short, not long. But this morning at the market open, price in very different place, testing retail support level, retail brick wall to the upside. And we discussed all of this with students pre-market. Do not overcomplicate trading. Every human being has proactive brain. And it's not fault of a trader. The trader's brain is so confused. It's extremely common when human being coming to the trading world, zillions of indicators available, and trader jumping in to load up on cheap indicators. But unfortunately, none of them work. What works is trading markets as intelligent strategic chess. Here is short with a software. In overnight session from Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. No one is surprised where price reversed from, correct? No one is surprised where price is struggling. I can project software on any chart I choose. Trades played out on multiple other charts. I'm converting this chart now to one. One is extremely important chart in day trading. Shock or not, we knew it. It's your trading range this morning. There is nothing else. It's a retail chop before FOMC. We will reopen for FOMC later on today. That's it. Market stock and retail chop. The sky's is the limit if you know this in advance. If you're not speculating, if you're not gambling, if you know where to enter and exit your trade. That's it. And that's the software for Ninja Trader 8. Again, short reached critical key target, short came to green zone. This is where bullish pullbacks play out, but this is a problem to the upside. We can be stuck in this trading range for a long time. Intelligent trader also knows far in advance. This level is out, this level is next. This level to follow. Intelligent trader knows far in advance. We want to be at 45.70 before FOMC. So if I take you back to a day before, in case you miss the events in the trading room, here is July 25th. Price at reversal zone in the market close before the crash. Again, no surprise. Bullish rally exhausted. Market is flawless alpha Fibonacci puzzle. Fibonacci is predictive, but every indicator is delayed. So when you start utilizing your limitless brain, the sky's the limit. 95% struggling in the markets, searching answers outside of themselves. The answer lies in you and pure price. When you trade pure price, the sky's the limit. Retail chop before FOMC this morning. Price is stuck. This is identical level where euro struggled for months before. Remember the pullback? This is identical level where euro is struggling now to the upside. This is identical level where Tesla is now. It's all the same. What you will decide to trade is absolutely your choice. Gold. Bouncing from decision point 1. Sold off from reversal zone. Charts are twin with S&P. When you can trade one, you can trade them all. You decide what instrument appropriate for you and your account. So this is ultimate test you must pass every day. The difference between retail junk versus institutional trading. Retail junk before FOMC is extremely common. Price is stuck. There is nothing else. Intelligent trader preserving brain power. Oil news is next. So if I bring to your attention oil, so here's your key preparation for oil news. This is Alpha Fibonacci system right before. This is retail chart for trader who is trading small account. Oil overextended, stuck in chop. Before oil news, I will convert this chart to 1 minute. This is key level to the downside on oil. Buyers fully in charge. With a single glimpse, intelligent trader knows this. This is where you want to be at the time of the news. Hold on. Here's correction traders. Here's oil chart currently in identical trading range, retail levels, July 26th. So if you understand where oil sold off from, it came to reversal zone. To the downside, this is key level. Identical level is on S&P this morning. Retail chop only. No institutional volume on both this morning. Before oil news, I'm converting this chart to 1, so you can see precision with the system with a single glimpse. And if I look on institutional chart, which is what intelligent trader does, intelligent trader extremely clear where buyers came from and where bullish move is struggling. And you knew this months ahead. If I take you back before oil skyrocketed to the start of the year, January 2nd, oil oversold testing reversal zone. First time failing to break through, heading lower. Here we are at the end of July. Oil reaching brick wall to the upside. And again you knew all of this many months in advance. That's it. So with S&P picking up this steam, you're not surprised. Again, this is the only option. Aggressive bullish chop. It's a crawl, it's a pain to the upside. So if I convert to 5 to 320 chart you choose to trade, it's entirely different market than yesterday morning. This is not the software, this is system for all instruments. It's extremely important part that you recognize. When you trade oil, you trade euro, you trade Tesla, you trade Apple, you trade Meta, you're trading on other platforms. If it has price and Fibonacci retracement tool, Alpha Fibonacci system applies. That's it. It's a crawl, it's a pain. across all multiple time frames on S&P this morning. So if I convert the price to the software, this is software currently. Please pay attention. Intelligent trader understands this is brick wall. This is critical key event. When the bold red line is so close, this constitutes very aggressive long. Let me convert this chart to 1 so you can see. Again, we discussed all of this pre-market. Aggressive longs only. There is nothing else. So when you separate retail from institutional morning, everything changes. When you separate sharp from spectacular moves, everything changes. Your ultimate brain capacity, 90 minutes per day staring at the screen. When you're trading Alpha Fibonacci system, you're spending a lot less trading than 10 hours per week. Again, we're here only for oil news before FOMC event. Retail chop, ultimate precision, again and again and again. So if you're ready to trade as intelligent trader, I look forward to working with you. Gambling is not a brilliant move. 95% never makes it in trading because 95% activates reactive gambling mode. When I worked in Johns Hopkins research, I saw clearly human being in charge of activating your brain power. You decide if you want to be reactive or proactive, intelligent, strategic trader. There is nothing else. Junkie, retail, chop, morning. Ultimate precision remains. We discussed all of this pre-market. There is nothing else. So less you stare at the screen, more you understand price action. Joy of trading comes to you. With a single glimpse you know each and every day when to be in front of the screen versus not. Paul just started the course. And if you would only know how much he has on the plate, it's absolutely shocking and stunning how much human being can do while enjoying the course. That's it. You decide what you want to trade. Choice is yours. So again, we have two news. New home sales, 10 minutes, intelligent trader very well prepared. And oil news, intelligent trader extremely well prepared. All done in advance. With the power of Alpha Fibonacci system, 80% of your work is done before you place a trade. So buyers picking up this steam before new home sales. But this is a brick wall. This is a problem. Massive, massive problem. Again, we knew all of this well before market open. There is nothing else. So if I bring to your attention Apple last year, in the months of July, exactly a year ago, if I bring to your attention Apple in March 2022 and December 2022, it's identical level as on S&P right now. Identical. Bold pink line identifies weakness. Took Apple year and a half to break through this level. Here Apple is now. Overextended extremely high. So if day trading is not for your system long term, can you do that? Can you look at the charts once a day, once a week, once a month, once a year? Can you do both? Of course. Pure price remains the same on every instrument. The only difference, trade hold time and risk management. Every human being has entirely different wiring. Those who love day trading love being tested. Those who don't love being tested use system long term. This is a morning of test. This is a morning of ultimate knowledge, of junkie job, of weakness. Only when you master chop, only when you master weakness, you can become successful. Weakness plays out at least 40% of the time across all instruments. When institutions holding positions, weakness can play out 80-90% of the time. That's it. And you know, well before market open, what to expect next. As of right now, before oil news, buyers picking up this steam. Intelligent trader knows this with a single glimpse. But this is a brick wall, as you saw on Apple. Took Apple to break through this level a year. I converted this trade to 1 so you can see ultimate precision. After this is to follow. But this is the biggest problem to the upside. Identical level as on Apple, as on Euro, as on Pound, as on Tesla, as on Amazon, as on Google, as on gold, as on US dollar, as on Meta, as on any stock, as on Nvidia, as on anything you will choose to trade. Price action moves are identical. Fibonacci levels apply to all instruments. Took me 4 years to develop this strategy, 4 years. I refused to work for financial institutions. I started my website. That's a story that's coming soon. That's it. Here we are 35 systems later, 20 years later. Ultimate precision is a crucial key part of day trading. All of this before news. We're not surprised. Nothing else, only this is present. So here we go, traders. New home sales, not as good, it's a negative news. Let's go to what software told us. There is no surprise, it's a bold red zone, price is stuck. And you knew this well before the news. But intelligent trader understands buyers picking up this steam. If this support remains intact, buyers fully in charge. That's it. So let's take a break and come back for oil news. So price remains in identical trading range the entire morning. Oil news is next. Oil in 2 minutes. So when you're prepared so well, you're enjoying trading, you understand quite well the difference between retail versus institutional morning. That's it. So here we go, just to remind you. Oil skyrocketing on retail chart. Identical level as you saw S&P skyrocket from, correct? Before oil news, as I promised to you, I'm converting this chart to 1 minute. Oil extremely high, pullback is crucial. If pullback on oil as low as possible, this is what intelligent trader wants. Here we go. 1 minute on oil, 1 minute to oil news. Bringing up the news. News on oil in 40 seconds. Oil news bearish below 2.2. What does it mean? We have oversupply of oil. Here we go. Did we know or did we know? This is not the place to buy, of course. That's it. So if oil pulling back as low as possible, it's a beautiful news. This will be critical key test point next. Again, to remind you, bullish rally on oil overextended. We knew this well before it happened. So when you activate your strategic intelligent brain and 80% of your trade is done before you place a trade, everything changes. If you can drive, if you can stay in your lane, if you can play chess, if you can play checkers, if you can catch a fish, it's identical part of your brain. You shut off gambling and you pass test during retail morning just fine. There is nothing else. Only this is present. Your success starts from passing the test of choppy retail days that can play out even 90+% of the time. With simplicity of the Alpha Fibonacci system traded globally, Traders from 14 to 80 plus years old, you can trade any instrument you choose. Trading will never be more simple as traders keep sharing this. This is simplicity in front of you every day. But ultimate test is weakness. When you understand weakness, you stop losing money, you stop losing your mind, and you stop staring at the screen. So please review everything on the website. We use a movie student made about Fibonacci Trading Institute. You can always sign up to join us in the trading room and review all the details. It's a lifetime system for all platforms, all instruments, all lifetime software for Ninja Trader 8, live classes, video library, modules, trading room included. And when you click on Students Performance, you see the only thing you have to do is make an effort. And when you do, the skies are the limit. Because if these traders can do it, so can you. So please read, view, and review, and listen to students' podcasts and view students' reviews, and choose the option appropriate for you. Private mentoring, the most desirable option. Currently, I work with students in Australia, in Japan, and South Africa. Also, if you're a business owner working full-time, it's not a problem. You can view videos 24/7. Private mentoring includes group course, video library, modules, trading room in every option, including savings $8,000, group course, savings $5,000. So it doesn't matter if you account $500 or $500 million, you can trade Alpha Fibonacci system as it's being done in US and globally since 2011. Any questions for me, do not hesitate to contact me. 925-257-4298. Thank you, traders, so much. I'm off to work on developing my next system. Then I'm coming back for FOMC. Weakness remains. There is nothing else. Oil pulling back, and you knew it well before the news. And you knew it well before it happened. So please take a break and I look forward to seeing you for FOMC.